Hey everyone, welcome back to Two Stall Garage. My name is Justin. Glad you could be here today. Sunny day today. It's sunny, we got a little dusty and snow. We've got the old Foreman sitting over there. It's got no license plates on it, no registration. We do have a title for it. We've had that title for a little while now. We closed our dealership. We used to be probably the smallest dealership in South Dakota, and we closed it. We just weren't making any money off the sales. We were losing money big time actually. So we're just gonna have some fun making YouTube videos. We still have our little LLC, if you will. So that is fun. We got to start up the Foreman today. It's been a while. It's only been a couple days actually, but before that it was a long while. The alternator wasn't working on it. We got a trash run to make today among some other things going on. We're gonna try to fire up the old log splitter wherever that is. Might be going the wrong way. Brr. It's cold outside. Crystal the cat come out to greet us today. She's rolling around in the snow, doesn't bother her. Hey kitty kitty, how are you? You're a cute cat. We should probably go over here and let our chickens out as well. Happy New Year to you guys and gals. It's 2025. We'll leave that shut. We got to get a pin for that. Can we grab one of these? Maybe. This won't work. There it is. Got it. Burr, burr, burr. We've got to take the wood back for this. We got 7/16 for the walls of our new coop. This is the old one, of course. You can tell by the way it is. We got to take the, we got a 1/4 inch, I guess. We got to take that back. And we're going to go ahead and get some 7/16. Good morning, ladies. It's cold out here. I don't know if you want to come out or not. They're coming out anyways. We've got to get the Passat cleaned up, listed for sale and sold. Here's my gloves. I think we'll bring up some wood today from the granary. So we'll fire up the John Deere if it will start up. This has got 1540 Rotella oil in it. T6 full synthetic, but I don't like it. I want to put some AMS oil in it. It's going to start pretty hard this morning. Oh, you know, it wasn't as bad as I thought. Let's let that idle for a while. Good stuff. What do you guys think? Should we start up the old log splitter? I haven't shown this to you guys yet. This is the Buck-built log splitter. Let's see if it'll fire up here. It's electric start or pull. Are we on? There, we're on. This hasn't been running a little while. Let's see if we can get it to fire off. We got it choked. It's cold. Anything? Gotta hold this button. Ooh. That does not sound like it's gonna go here. Not at all. Let's try one more time. Oh, nothing. Can I pull start it? Oh. Oh. I don't think so. We're gonna shut it off. There we go. It was worth a shot. You know, it's got a good battery on it. I'm gonna have to bring that battery inside or just put the whole thing inside so I don't ruin the system there. Look at that, Jenkins. Kind of a cool engine on that. I don't know where it comes from. Goodness, it's freezing outside. Whew. Come on. For those of you that know, I'm a diabetic. I think my sugar's going a little low right now. It'll be okay. Gonna fire up. Probably don't want to go in there, Crystal. Got to pump this quite a few times. It's got a brand new accelerator pump in it. It's not too bad. And it definitely needs a new carburetor or intake gasket. And I think it got some bad gas in it too. You guys have seen the videos on this. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh. Pulled a muscle a while back. Probably pulled it when I was getting out of this thing really crazy because there's a big mouse or small rat in here. Nothing to be scared of, it startled me. There we go. Oh, stay running. We got good oil pressure, about 30 psi of oil pressure, and we are not charging right now. See if we can keep this running. All right, that's running way better than I thought it would. Don't do it. It's good. Sugar's definitely going downhill. I'm gonna go inside, I'll be right back. Phew, made it out. All right, feeling a lot better. In the meantime, the Foreman didn't just stay running, it ran in high idle. So that was actually pretty impressive. I think that when I was last working on that carburetor, something was messed up on it. I've got the choke adjusted wrong, so it won't run like that in the summertime, but in the wintertime, I suppose it's doing just fine. Yeah, it's high idle and still, I mean, it came down a little bit, but it's not where it should be. Good stuff. Reverse. You know, it's got its holes in the floorboards. Alternator started charging. Oil pressure is low when it's idling. It's a high volume oil pressure pump. I think that sending unit's probably bad. The breeze is just brutal out here. So I'm standing in the back of the 1-ton, 1994 1-ton crew cab, 7.3 turbo diesel Ford. And this thing has been kind of the temporary garbage holder for quite a long time. I'd throw stuff in the back of the 1-ton until I was able to take it with the Foreman. But we got to change that for a couple reasons. One, because this is too nice to be a garbage hauler, even though it's getting older and needs some work. And two, because we're going to get this into the garage and we are going to start working on this thing. We're gonna have to take the transmission out. We're gonna rebuild it. Hopefully we can rebuild it ourselves. We can, it just depends on how much time I want to put into it. And it's kind of more like how much time I have to put into it type of deal. See if I can land that right there on that. Good job. Brr, it's just cold. Whoops. A lot of times in life we just run as fast as we can. We try to keep up with things, try not to fall further behind. We're going to try to make some actual progress here. You guys watched just a little bit as we sided the house over the summer, and that is nearly complete. We're keeping the cold weather out mostly, except for this piece right here. So we need to get this wood moved out of the way so we can go ahead and put some block it up on this and have it sealed while we work on some sort of a siding solution. We plan on closing this in, and that way it'll be out of the weather completely. Sorry, chickens, you'll have to stay outside. But in the meantime, we've got a three-wheeler part right here. This is for an 85 110. This is the handlebars. We got this wood that's too big to go in our fireplace, so I need to separate this out. It's fairly nasty because of the chickens, farm life. We're trying to get it all figured out. Thanks for being here as we do that. I'm going to put the small wood over here. I'm going to take the other wood loaded in the tractor, and we're going to take and try to pare it down so we can get rid of this stuff. See, it's getting better. You know, it can be a little embarrassing for sure. The chickens just kind of took over the whole wood pile right there and started making dirt and scratching and pooping, all that stuff. We were wondering why our house had this breeze coming right into our kitchen right over here. If I come down here and look, you can see that it's a problem. So that's not great. Not to mention the fact that there might not be a whole lot of insulation behind these walls. This is the original siding right here. It was blue and pink. This used to be a window. I don't know what this used to be. If that was, I would assume that the house ended right here. And then all of this is an addition added on. So that's all been added on in the past. We're getting cleaner. I'm going to go ahead and get the rest of this out of here. I'm going to leave that wood right there. That's small enough we can get it in the burner. Got the table saw from all the way back in the summertime working on the house. We got this just collection of jars and a bunch of junk. So I'm going to see if Julie wants those jars, see if we can do anything with them. Pick up a little bit of garbage out here, and we've got some stuff to do, clean that rug. Small stuff I'm sharing with you guys because it'll be kind of fun to look back on, and I hope this just gives you a little encouragement to get out there. Even if it's cold outside, even if you got just a little project inside that you've been maybe putting off, you can take small steps and keep moving forward. Hey, I cleaned that up back there. You can't get back there anymore. Nice and cleaned up. I could still use a good power wash over the whole thing. So got some debris underneath the wood that I put over there. Not a big deal. I'm going to clean this rug off. And anyways, that is called a little bit of progress from an embarrassing time of falling behind. Chickens aren't exactly sure where to go right now, but they can go to their home. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Happy New Year's to you. I think it's the first today. Did I say that earlier? My lips are frozen, and I think it's time to go get some antique or classic plates for that. We can license it one time in South Dakota with the antique plates, not have to license it again. Only a limited number of miles you can put on it, which isn't a big deal. We won't come close. I think it's like 2,500 a year, something like that. And we'll get some insurance on this and get it registered. Then we'll take it to the dump. Want to follow the rules around here. We'll talk to you guys next time. From our garage to yours, both Julie and I appreciate you guys being here with us on our journeys. We're gonna go camping sometime. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.